Hello everyone, Meru here. Why am I dressed up? Why am I wearing makeup? Why do I have shades on? Well, I was gonna go, grab myself a drink, at my old job, mostly because I don't have any milk at home and I just wanted, you know, coffee, because I need caffeine in my bloodstream to see if I have enough energy to actually clean my room. But, as I was getting out, I was looking for my car keys, and then I remembered, oh, when was the last time I used my car keys? To close the house on Saturday. Because I went out with my mom, and I put them in her bag. My mom's at work. My car keys are in her bag, so I'm stuck at home all day until she gets home and I can get the car keys out. Yeah, so I had the shades on. Like, I went on, put all the makeup and put on a cute outfit. And now I can't leave my house, so that's great. So I've survived another week. That's something. Right? Yay me for surviving another week. Wasn't too bad. I was able to hang out with some friends, which was great. Yeah, I've been my friend who's also a writer, like, he inspired me to actually continue writing my story, and I spent a year without writing anything. Like, I got to chapter, like, 5, and then I just stopped. And that's by skipping also. I got to chapter 6, and I stopped. And that was skipping chapter 1 and 2. Because I'm like, I don't know how to start this shit, but I know how to, like, the midway, I don't know how to finish it. I don't know how to finish it. I only know, like, the midway. I don't even know who the final boss is. It's a good story, okay? I just don't know how... I'm still processing how everything's going on. I have another story that's fully finished in my brain. I just haven't actually put it to paper. I've been working on that story, unlike this other story that's fully finished in my brain. I've been working on that story since I was like 17. I have like drafts on paper that I wrote while I was at school. And it all started from a Utano Prince-sama fanfiction that I wrote that I then turned into an actual book because I'm like, this is too good to be just a fanfiction. Besides, I wasn't dating any of the guys. Like, my whole thing was like, oh, what if all of them see two gay men together? I want to make them gay. And I wanted to make the main character gay as well. Because there's no way that this woman... that Nanami, who's surrounded by, like, how many are in Utano Prison? Like, 7 guys? She's surrounded by 7 guys and is interested in none of them. I'm like, she's a lesbian. And her friend, her big titty friend, BFF, that's her girlfriend. She's a small petite one with a big titty GF. And you cannot, it's headcanon. It's my headcanon, and you will rip it from me from my cold dead hands. Utano Prince-sama was like one of those guilty pleasure anime. It's a guilty pleasure anime. It's good, but yeah. It came out from then, and then it's actually a really good story. But I don't actually write, so. But this other story called Adventurer's Rhapsody, which I'm planning on, I think maybe changing to a hero's rhapsody, because my main character isn't an because when I started it, my main character was kind of gonna be more like an adventurer, but I was like, wait, no, she's a hero, or they're a hero, because they're non-binary. It's me. It's a self-insert isekai. Fuck you, I can. I can and I will. It's a self-insert isekai, but my main character, they're the hero of this other world, so I think, like, a hero's rhapsody makes more sense than the adventurer's rhapsody, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. I'm only on like chapter 7 because I actually did I finished writing chapter 1 and then I wrote like 2 more chapters and I fixed the whole thing because I hadn't written chapter 1 and 2, but then I just kind of blended. I had a prologue and then chapter 1 and 2, but then I'm like, you know what? Fuck all this. I'm gonna blend what my idea for prologue, chapter 1 and 2, and I'm just gonna blend them together, and there you go. It makes it seemingly flow a little bit better. Still like working on chapter 1 at the moment, and then so now I have 8 chapters. I was about to start chapter 8, and then I actually started writing chapter 1. It's a weird back and forth, but whatever. I'm actually having a lot of fun writing it, so I might actually continue writing it today, because I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. Writing is fun, even though I write like an amateur, because English isn't my first language. I don't know what a verb is, and trust me, I've tried to learn what a verb is. I still don't get it. The only reason I know what the pronouns are is because of me being non-binary. That's it. That's the only reason I know what pronouns are. Everything else, verbs, nouns, I have no fucking clue what any of those are. Adverbs, no clue. Sentence structure, absolutely no clue. I don't know what like a subject, a predicate are. No fucking clue. Trust me, I've tried to learn it multiple times. I have a huge book with like examples and shit and everything, and like I took so many English classes. In high school, I was all the way to English 4. And like the English SAT, I got like a 23, 24 on it. I got like above what you need. I think you need a 21, and I got like a 23 or something. I don't know. I got above the one that you need to pass. So I didn't need to take English 4, but because that was the only option, I had to take English 4. And the teacher was explaining what verbs and shit are, and I was trying to pay attention, but I could not get it. It went, my brain just does not comprehend English. And, or not even, like, just does not comprehend those rules, because they exist in Spanish. The, like, verbs and stuff, that exist in every language. I just don't get it. I don't know what they are. My brain just is like, I don't know. Foreign language, and you will never learn it. And now in college, I also took another class where the teacher, like, the first class was just learning about that. And we had a quiz about it. I was able to, like, tell, like, I barely passed the first test. I got like a 70. Mostly because I was looking up Google. I cheated, and I still almost failed. Which tells you how bad of a cheater I am. This is why I don't cheat, because I'm bad at it. But yeah, writing is hard, okay? I don't know how writing works. I don't know how writing works. But alas, I'm doing it because it's fun. My writing is amateur as hell, but I'm told it's entertaining, so. It entertains me as well. It entertains my fantasy, where one day I will not be in this mortal plane, but in a different one. Like, my character gets there by literally dying. My character gets run over by a truck and flung across the street. That's the part that I'm writing right now. My character gets, like, flung across the street, and, like, all their bones shatter because they just fall on the ground. They get hit by a truck and they just boom and just fall and die. And then there's, like, a light. It's like, oh, don't go towards the light. My character just runs to the light. It's like, oh, it's light. Okay, I'm dead, I guess. Goodbye. And then they wake up in a different world. And shenanigans ensue. Because my main character is based off of me and the things that I would do in situations if that ever did happen. And it's funny because I am weird is the easiest word to explain me. Just weird. Just what the fuck is wrong with you? I ask myself that question all the time, but it's still a fun thing to write. Yeah, it's fun. Anyways, another thing, I've been wanting to go to Barnes and Noble, to buy more, Wiccan books, and or buy, more to try and finish my, 10 count collection. I don't really have that much manga. I only have, like, a small amount, and I only have, like, 1 or 2 chapters of things. But the one collection I actually want to finish, because it's not big, it's 10 count, which is my favorite, BL. It's technically yaoi, but yaoi, BL, the line, the difference between them is very thin, depending on, because there's some stuff that can be both BL and yaoi, and there's some that's just pure yaoi, and some stuff that, like, yeah, no, that's pure BL. It's like, if it has sex, that's BL. If it's a good romantic story with build-up and character development and just a really good romantic story, but it has a lot of hot sex, a lot of hot gay sex, that's BL yaoi. If it's just the sex, that's yaoi. If it's just romance and no sex, that's BL. That's how I consider it, and 10 count is the best combination of both. Like, the story is so cute and so sweet, and it's just, oh! But then the sex scenes are mwah. Oof, the art, it's one of my favorite things. I want to buy the art book. The art book's like $50, but the art book, because, like, the artist is so good. I forgot the name of the artist, because it's been a while. I didn't even finish reading 10 count, because when I was reading it, it was still ongoing, and it was only on, like, volume 4. I have volume 1 and 2. It's 6 volumes of the whole thing, but I only read up to volume 4. Like, they didn't have sex until volume 4. Okay? They didn't have sex until volume 4. That's how good it is. It builds up. It makes you want it. And then it gives it to you. And it's so good. It's good. It's great. I love 10 count. And I need to buy volume 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which is probably like $100. Well, each volume is like $9. So it'll be like $50. Because, like, that's why I don't want to go to Barnes & Noble, even though I really want to go to, because I don't have money, man. I mean, I have money. I have, like, $500 saved up, but I don't have a job, so that's all I have for who knows when, and I'm currently not gonna have a job for a while, because I'm getting health, I'm getting, you know, for health reasons. I finally went to a doctor on Friday, and I have 5 different places to go to get, for him to finally be able to be like, oh, yeah, this is what you got. So, I have to get blood tests, because of course, that's normal. I also need to get, my back x-rayed for back problems, because I've had back pain since I was 12, at least. And he's like, yeah, we'll give you some x-rays for your back, because it's probably something that, we'll see. Probably everything could probably be solved if you fix your back, but we'll see. We don't know what you got, we'll see. Then I have to go get, also, like, ultrasound of my throat, because of, family history of thyroid problems, which are very, like, thyroid problems are very important. They're everywhere. Everybody has them. Like, a lot of people have them. And it's it's a chronic illness. Like, that shit's forever. You have to take, like, medicine, and it either makes it so that it's hard for you to lose weight, or it makes it hard for you to gain weight. I think if I have it, it's making it harder for me to gain weight. Also, the fact that I don't eat, which goes for the 4th one, nutritionist. I'm being sent to a nutritionist because scientifically I'm anorexic. Not mentally, because mentally it's not like, oh, I gotta go on a diet even though I'm 80 pounds. No, I'm like, I don't want to go on a diet. I want to eat, but I just physically can't eat because my body hates food. So I'm technically anorexic, so I gotta go to a nutritionist. And then the 5th one is a psychiatrist. Because bitch is mentally unstable. The doctor was like, he straight up asked me, he's like, have you thought of killing yourself? And I'm like, no. If I die, I die. Like, I'm not gonna complain if I die, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to kill myself. Been there, done that. Not gonna do that again. God, I don't have the energy to plan my own death. It's either the universe wants it for me or it doesn't. I'm not, like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm at this point, whatever comes. You know. Oh my god, I really want a latte right now. I really want coffee. I don't have any. I mean, I have home coffee, but that's gross. It's not strong enough. I need a latte. I need a latte. I need espresso. I need espresso. I was gonna go to a Starbucks, but I'm like, I still have like $8 on my Dunkin' Donuts account. I can go to Dunkin' Donuts and say hi to my coworkers and get some drink, you know, whatever. I'm wearing these cute little shorts that you can't really, doesn't really fit though. That was my underwear, but it's like, see if you can see it. See, it's frilly, it's cute, and I looked all cute, nice. But alas, can't use my car because I don't have my car keys. Oh, I finished watching Castlevania. That was good. It's one of my favorite Netflix originals, to be honest with you. It's so good. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Watch it. It's good. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good! I cried at the end. I cried. It's not fair. It was so good. It was so good. I was like, yes. My boy is finally happy. My boy's finally happy. I love Alucard, bro. He's so pretty and he's so nice. He deserves the world. I was so angry at season 3. If you've seen Castlevania, you know what I'm talking about. But like when that happened, when that scene happened, I was so angry. I was like, no, baby. Let me give you a hug. You poor, sweet soul. But now he's all happy and it's so cute and I'm just crying because it's like he deserves all the happiness in the world for being the sweetest angel. Castlevania is amazing. Honestly, I wish there was more, but there's probably isn't. That's probably the end of all because they're happy. I don't want to disturb it, but I want to know like, you know, I wish there was like an extra episode of them just being happy. Just like hanging out together, like Trevor and Alucard fighting over dumb shit, cause it's cute and it's funny. And fuck. Anyways, what else did I do this week? I went out with my friends this one night to downtown. It was fun. We were at night we were trying to get food, but everything was closed. We went to this bar, but their food was closed, which was sad because they had really good food, especially their fried ravioli. This was so good. But I bought everyone a round of drinks. Like a round of shots, actually. It wasn't drinks, it was just like a shot. It was fun. It took me like 3 gulps to take down the shot because Mama raced the bitch. I'm not very good at handling alcohol, not in terms of like handling it, but more like taking it. Not very good with alcohol. I like it, just not when I can taste it. I can drink a lot, just when I'm not tasting the actual alcohol. It's weird. I prefer ciders, honestly. It's like beer, but not tasting like piss. You know? I don't get beer drinkers. Beer literally tastes like piss. So I don't know what to tell ya. But, you know, if you like it, you like it. No, I don't judge. Let's see, what else? Still haven't finished Fairy Tail. Since last week, I kind of stopped and I started doing other things and I forgot about Fairy Tail. I gotta finish Fairy Tail because I really like Fairy Tail. I need to finish that and then write the video essay about Fairy Tail and why it's good. And everybody who says it's a shitty anime is lying to you. Because Fairy Tail is good! Fairy Tail is fun! It's a fun anime. It's good. It's dumb as hell, but it's a shonen. Like, half of the time you can't really take shonen seriously. Like, oh, you Naruto. Naruto's ending was garbage. Don't lie to yourself. Same for Bleach. The big three, the only one of the big three that's still relevant, it's One Piece, for obvious reasons. Because Bleach, irrelevant. No one gives a shit about Bleach anymore. It was good. The ending was garbage, though. That ending, like, it wasn't Kubo's fault. It was Shonen Jump. It wasn't Kubo's fault. And he is writing he did write a new ending for the anime that's gonna come out in 2022, I think. I think it was supposed to be 2021, but because of COVID, they moved it back to 2022. I think, I'm not 100% sure, do not quote me on that, but the anime is coming. It was announced that the final season of Bleach is coming. I don't know if there was a movie as well. I think there was like a movie, like a recap movie or something, and then there was I don't know. I don't usually look this stuff up, so once more news are out, we'll probably do that, but yeah, Naruto, kind of irrelevant at this point. The ending was garbage. Boruto's even worse. They're like, the manga's better. Okay, so still garbage. They kind of, not only did they make Naruto not hot anymore, because with the I don't know what is it with anime and like shaving the main character's hair after they've grown up. They did it with fucking with Ichigo, and they did it with Naruto. Like, what's up with that? Like, I get maybe like Ichigo, alright, he was kind of dead inside anyways. But Naruto with the dad hair? Nah. You could have let it out like a little bit more, you know. He doesn't seem the kind of person who would just shave off his fucking hair. But, you know, and he also was a shitty fucking dad. You think someone who had daddy and mommy issues for not having a mom or a dad would be a better parent. But alas, here we are, and he's shitty. I guess he just didn't know how fathers worked, and he's like, oh, I don't have to be the presence of my child. Or whatever. I didn't read or watch Naruto, so my opinion is not important, because, you know, I have absolutely no interest in it. I tried, trust me. I started watching the anime. Naruto was too fucking annoying. So I'm like, nah. And then a friend was like, oh, you should start with Shippuden. Like, it's better. I started with Shippuden. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was confused for the first 3 episodes. So I'm like, you know what? No. That's it. I'm done. Fuck this shit. And I just didn't watch. I was just like, fuck Naruto. No. One Piece is the only one who's still relevant because, you know, it's still ongoing and it's the best manga ever made. It's like, One Piece, you cannot compare to One Piece. No one can compare to One Piece. I think the only manga that has ever reached One Piece status is Demon Slayer. The final volume finally broke through the One Piece top. It went over One Piece by like a lot, but it was like the final volume of Demon Slayer. That was like, Demon Slayer was doing like amazing, and it's like, yeah, no, it's done. And it's like, okay. I think me and my friends are gonna go watch the movie this week. I hope it's not on Tuesday, because on Tuesday I have to go with my mom to the doctor. He was like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And I'm like, oh, and I forgot that Tuesday I have something to do with my mom. I have to accompany her to the doctor. So hopefully it's either today or Wednesday, because the movie stops being on theaters on Thursday, I think. But yeah, it's the Demon Slayer movie. We're gonna watch it. I started reading the manga, but I kind of forgot about it, so I only got to like chapter like 20 before I moved on. I don't read manga that much as I used to. I used to read a lot more, but right now I'm currently reading One Piece weekly. My Hero every like 1 or 2 weeks. I read the last 2 chapters. I was reading Dr. Stone weekly, but then I just kind of forgot about it at some point. I need to catch up. I am like so far, but I'm like 20 chapters behind, and I need to read it because according to my friend, it's really fucking good. I'm gonna see if today I have the energy to actually read it, even though I need to find the energy to actually clean my room. Having ADHD fucking sucks. And that's like, it's like I want to do everything all at once, but I also don't want to do shit. And it's like, it's just a battle back and forth in my brain of, I want to do this. No, I want to do that. No, I gotta do this. But no, you have to do it. It's like bees in my brain constantly. Just bees buzzing back and forth about shit. It's great. It's great. It's fucking fantastic. Anyways. What else? It's talking for like 26 minutes. I don't have enough to say. I don't have enough to say. I guess Taemin's. I already talked about Taemin's comeback last time. I think. I'm not gonna post a video because the audio was. It didn't record the audio, and it's too much work. The other video I was gonna post about why BTS didn't pave the way. I haven't uploaded yet because I need to fix the editing, because I'm using like photo fan cams, but they're like official fan cams. It's really hard to find regular people fan cams, because like even if you look up fan cams, most of them are from like CBS or Mnet or shit like that, or MTV, like Korea stuff, like official studio things, and it's like they don't let you use those, so it's annoying. I'm trying to just use like maybe like 15 seconds of it so they don't take it down, but every time I try to upload it, it's just like violation. It's just like, fuck, let me just, no one's gonna see my video, let me just post it. Because if it was just like, oh, if you make any money out of this, well, it goes directly to the kids, like, whatever, I'm not gonna make any money out of it anyways. I'm not monetized. But, like, it's like, oh, the video cannot be seen by anyone. And it's like, what's the fucking point of doing it if, like, no one's gonna see it or no one's able to see it? Because I know, like, if anybody does see it, Army's gonna come chop my head off. Just, even though, because anytime you say anything bad about BTS, oh my god, you're Satan. Like, I can be critical about the bands I like, because I like them. I've given them money. Do you see the fucking, that right there? And I have also, like, their last, not their last album, but, like, I have, like, 2 of their albums, and I have, like, a summer, packet, and then I got pictures and posters and shit. I've wasted hundreds of dollars in BTS. I can be critical of them, okay? I can say whatever the fuck I want. It's my opinion. And it's not like I'm saying, like, oh, BTS sucks. No, Army's just too stuck up and up in the fucking clouds, and y'all need to humble yourselves, because fuck this shit. Okay? BTS isn't the only band that exists. They're not even the best, okay? There's a reason why Big Bang is called the kings of K-pop, and why SHINee are called the princes of K-pop, and you bitches on Twitter that keep saying that SHINee is irrelevant, say that to the numbers, okay? Because SHINee, they are breaking records. They are my boys, and they are just doing perfectly fucking fine for a 13-year-old band that hadn't done anything for 3 years, when they came back, they were topping the charts in Korea. Fucking everyone. Melon. The fucking other one. iTunes. They were topping iTunes charts. Spotify. They were topping everywhere because it's SHINee. They're legends, okay? BTS is great, but they will never reach the legendary status that is SHINee or Big Bang. And it doesn't matter, like, oh, Big Bang are problematic. Like, shut the fuck up, okay? They're from a different age. I'm impressed SHINee hasn't been in any, like, problematic shit, because SHINee, they're all too nice. Everyone in SHINee is just too fucking perfect. But Big Bang, they're human. Like, SHINee, it's like, they're perfect. They can never do anything wrong. We know because for 13 years, they barely ever done anything wrong. There's been, like, 2 controversies in the span of 13 years, and none of them have been, like, too bad. I think there was, like, at one point, Onyu, he got drunk with his friends and, like, sexually harassed, I guess? He touched a girl once when he was drunk with his friends, and he apologized. He straight up to the girl, he apologized, and he never did it again. Never has it happened again. He's like, I made a mistake. It's not happening again. And I think that's it. They've never been in, dating scandals, criminal scandals, drug scandals. Nothing. There was that one, and that's it. That's it. You know, I mean, obviously they were criticized because Korea's shitty. Korea criticizes people just for looking weird, and it's stupid. Like, can you believe that in Korea, RM and Hobie are not considered hot? They're not considered good looking. And they're my favorite members of BTS. Like, Hobie, mwah, the most handsome thing in existence. He's so hot, especially when he dances. Ooh, his energy is just everything for me. He's so handsome. And RM, there's a reason why I-Army, like International Army, call him Daddy June, okay? My man got big man titties. He got a beautiful, handsome face with, like, a square jaw. And, like, his eyes just stare at you, like, dominantly. And it's just like, Sir, I don't know what you're planning to do, but... And then Korea, she's like, yeah, no, they're not handsome. I'm as ugly. Like, bitch, are you blind? Like, I don't really know about Korean beauty standards, but if your standards make it so that someone as hot as like Hoseok and Kim Namjoon are not considered handsome, then there's something wrong with your beauty standards, because those 2 men are so hot. They're so gorgeous. Like, everybody else in BTS has, like, this more soothing, more kind of, like, ethereal feeling to them. Like, they're more Jin looks like an angel. He looks like he could be, like, straight up an angel, because he's that pretty. And like, V is just ethereal. V just looks like a fairy. Like, he could just spout wings and be like, yeah, your point. But RM and Hobie are more grounded in their beauty. They're more, like, they look more naturally beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's more realistic and more, I don't know, more grounded. It feels more real. Like, they feel like more real people that you can, like, actually hang out with, and just, like, you know, they're so, like, good looking, though. Like, oh, they're so hot. Like, for them, it's not the pretty. They're not pretty. They are hot. They're handsome. They're sexy. I think that's why, like, Korea, the difference between, like, beauty standards, like, in Korea, you have to be pretty. But if you're anything but pretty, then you're already considered not pretty, which is dumb, because, like, Hobie, yeah, right, he's not pretty. He's not conventionally pretty, but he's handsome. He's hot. His jaw, like the face of his, like the shape of his face, his eyes, his muscles, like the way that his like proportions work. He's just perfect in terms of that kind of stuff. And then there's RM, who's, this man could choke me in his titties. That man has bigger titties than I do. And I would just, if he chokes me in them, I would just say thank you. Clearly I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. And I am. I need a lot of, I downloaded Taemin and fucking the fucking, what's the name? Tinder? Is it Tinder? Whoops. Don't start playing music. Yeah, it was Red Flavor by Red Velvet. But yeah, Tinder and Taemin. Taemin's for like gay people, and you know, Tinder's just for regular people. But like, I don't want like to date. Is that, I don't know. Like, I'm lonely as hell, but I'm aromantic. So, but I also don't want to just go out and have sex with random people because I don't know them. I don't know where they've been. I don't trust people like that. I need to trust you for me to have sex with you. Which is weird coming from like an aromantic person. I don't feel romantic attraction, so I won't never fall in love with anyone, but for me to have sex with someone, I need to trust them. Or like have like a connection with them. Like I can, and I don't think I'm demisexual because I do feel like sexual attraction to a lot of people. Just, I wouldn't actually have sex with them until I'm comfortable with them. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's been like 4 years since I've had human touch, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if what I need is a good fucking or a hug. At this point, I haven't had either for years, so I really don't know if I need one or the other. At this point, I think that's enough personal information about me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get myself time to eat because it's like 11:30 and I haven't even had breakfast because my breakfast was supposed to be coffee. But I don't have a car, so I'm more like I can't drive my car because I don't have the car keys. So I might just make myself some chicken nuggets, or mashed potatoes with chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets? Chicken nuggets. English is dumb. Anyways, yeah. I don't, how do you end videos? How do you end videos? Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy my dumbass. Give some support to your fellow Alphabet Mafia's members. Half of the time I don't even know why I exist. What's the meaning of life? Who the fuck cares at this point? I'm just trying not to die. Even though I kind of do want to die. I don't know. I'm gonna go. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. And, Meru out.